Hello, hello. I'm back playing some Hades. It's gonna be a shorter stream. I haven't been feeling great today, but I'm feeling better now, so I decided, hey, let's do it while I have some energy, I guess. That also involves me clicking this button so you all can see. There we go. This game is a little loud to me, but it should be good to you. There we go. Sounds alright. I'm dropping frames. Oh no. Alright, only 1% droppage so far. I'll keep an eye on that, I suppose. I guess I don't really stream at this time regularly, so this might be a new thing I need to worry about. Alright, well, let's go back to the House of Hades. I've been excited to play more. I've been thinking about it all day, but like I said, I wasn't feeling great in the morning, so here I am. I want to see how far we have reached. Chamber 45. I wonder if Chamber 50 is Hades. Spoilers, the final boss. We have no keys. We just used the bow and got rather far with it. I'll be honest, the bow still feels like my favorite weapon. I don't know what I'm doing with much of the other ones.
You just protect me.
Maybe I'll try with the shield again. See how this goes. I feel like I gotta be using the dash attack more often. We'll see how this goes.
No turning back.
No turning back.
Family.
Can't sleep. Hello, Sebastian in YouTube.
Family. Death and I. Best to get accustomed to the both of us.
Alright, another nice little interstitial there. We are going to meet Ares, I think for the first time.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
Alright, attacks inflict doom. After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. We're using the shield, I gotta remember that. Your special inflicts doom. Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. Let's try the special doom.
This means war.
Why not? Alright, made quick work of those skulls. And yes, that is the first time we've met Ares there. Okay. As long as we're fighting skulls for the whole time, I feel like this is going to be a pretty simple situation. I feel like we're not going to be fighting skulls the whole time, but you know, we can hope. Okay, we're making some pretty quick work of these thugs, I believe they're called. The wretched thugs. I don't know why he turned around the way he did.
That's something.
Some obols. We don't have any nectar. We don't have any keys. Let's go for the early nectar. Cannot go over pits. Gotta remember that with the charge. Well, that was a pretty good room.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Am I getting better at this game? Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Alright, who's next?
I'm not quite sure what these traps are doing. Okay, it launches from the statue. I see. He was just out of range and I was spamming my attack there.
Hanging out with Ares Zag. He's quite the chap. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. And now I'll give you this.
Give it to me. Your attacks inflict hangover. Your cast is a large explosive, bursts into festive fog, or we can get the call. Inflicts hangover on foes all around. Does this do damage? I don't know. We're going to take it because you don't see calls very often, so I feel like that's probably something I should keep in mind. Don't have too much money, so let's go over here and get some more gemstones. Okay, these skulls are armored, so it's not going to be as simple as the other rooms have been. We took our first bit of damage right there, but we'll heal that back, so no big deal. We only have the one choice. I'm trying to double check. Yeah, the one choice so far for Dionysus once more with a challenge room. Well, so I have 2 casts. I gotta remember that I can throw my orb twice now.
That's again, huh?
Okay, I got hit. I got hit. I took a lot of damage. These explosive dudes, hard for me to dodge, hard for me to see what's going on.
Hades.
Strong drink I like a lot, especially if you can get it early, because you get a guaranteed fountain at the end of every floor. Drunken Dash is interesting as well, but I think we're going to go with a strong drink. And we have Sisyphus in this next room. Always nice to see a friendly face.
Hey, sir.
In fact, let's give him the nectar. Let's talk to him first.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Whew, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Just a little bit of madness. We could always use some more HP. So let's do that.
Say no more.
Oh, thank you.
I can still offer him the gift. I want to adjust the settings again, the audio, just a tad. I was hoping to increase the voice volume, but I guess that means I have to increase the master volume. That's fine. Okay, let's give him the gift of ambrosia.
Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that.
The Shattered Shackle. I don't think we can see what that does just yet, but we'll keep that in mind for future.
Godspeed and all.
I am dropping a tiny bit
Chamber
more
approach you back at
frames.
home.
Oh, this is the fountain chamber. It's fun. Oh, that's actually huge. Now that we have the fountain chamber unlocked, it's gonna give us a damage up.
My health, although I'm full.
Free money? Free money. Ain't gonna complain about that.
Place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
I'm going to reset the frame counter here just so I can see how much I'm dropping. Alright, I value keys more than I value shadow presence. That said, this is a challenge room, but we also just upgraded ourselves a little bit and we're at full HP, so let's do it. That crystal is floating over the edge. Kind of rude. Not the smoothest of rooms. We are going to get a centaur heart, which will be nice.
Here we go again.
Stop him, Riches, now!
Surrounded.
These are challenge skulls too. That's unfortunate.
No. Nearly made it.
All right, that went pretty well.
I won't bother.
I'm starting to remember to use the cull,
I feel
which
strong.
will help for sure. Gemstones or shadow. We got gemstones earlier. Let's go with the shadow this time. We did upgrade the mirrors, so we have more options.
More pests.
Ah, he spawned and attacked immediately. I was ill prepared. That time I was ready. Took some laser damage, took some trap damage. Got another pest. There he is. Alright, we have a lot of money, so we're definitely gonna go say hello to Charon. Charon. Aaron.
Charon's shop. Charon, mate. Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically. I had to ask.
Always a talkative fellow. Alright, let's get this buff from Zeus.
Why not?
Zeus has nothing to say today. Chain lightning on attack, chain lightning on cast, bolt after dash. This is interesting. Let's go with the attack, I think. We're attacking a lot.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Plus the HP container and some shadow stuff. Pretty good. Spent all of my moolah. And we're at
Meg.
Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Running from myself? Me? Never.
Beg me for mercy, fool.
That's not what I'll be begging for, that's for sure.
You can't hurt me. Eat this.
Okay, that was dumb. Do not charge into her charge attack.
Take this.
Ah, that sucked. I'm feeling much better about this fight than I have before, but maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. I will, in fact. Ooh. Ah, man, I'm getting hasty. I was charging up attacks. Can't do that during that phase. Okay. Gotta say, feeling much better about that fight than I was, even though I took some decent damage there. All things considered, we are going to heal it back at the end of this room, so... Just had to lock in. It's one of those things where you stop playing for a day, you come back the next day, and all of a sudden the patterns in your brain have been installed, I guess. Let's hope that that continues for the next boss as well. We don't need heals. I mean, we don't really need any of these. I still kind of undervalue these items. I'm not really noticing the chain lightning, but I'm sure it's doing work, so we should just keep that for sure. Don't really want to sell any of that. That said, Dionysus's aid. I'm not sure how much it's helping. Inflicts hangover. Victims keep taking damage. I always want to save up the call for a full meter, but I don't think that's really the play, at least for most fights. Definitely for 90% of the rooms you're in, you're not going to have that opportunity, so...
Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
Kind of repeating some of the things he said earlier. Centaur heart right away. I was just looking at my HP levels. We definitely could use some more max HP.
Drakens.
Drakens. These are a new enemy. I did conveniently block that attack, which is nice. Oh, don't stand on lava.
More of you, huh?
Ah, it's too close. I was hoping I'd be just out of range, and I was just in range instead.
All set. Much better.
I guess because I killed the Bone Hydra, now I can fight mini versions of it. Definitely take the Daedalus Hammer over a Palm Fruit. I feel like that's an easy choice every time.
Come, wretches.
Not making the combat look extremely choreographed, but, you know, it's working out. During your dash, your special is faster, it deals 200% damage. I didn't know I could use a dash during my special. Oh, it's a fated choice. It's saying, as in I haven't chosen that yet. Your attack hits twice, does not knock foes away. That might be actually really good. Your special deals 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. I'm not paying it too much attention to when I catch it, although that could be really interesting. I feel like just going for attack hits twice, like...
All tuned up.
That seems pretty good to me. I'm not a big fan on knockback in the first place, so... But maybe that is something that'll get me into trouble later. Let's take the Hermes boon on the next room. Also, sorry, 1 second. You don't like Dionysus's call. Hello, pup. Sorry, I've been ignoring you. I just realized my Twitch chat was covered up. And I just saw you there. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling too. I'm bad at using calls in the first place. So having a lackluster call isn't the most interesting thing. This pulverize seems very good. Although it is causing me to get hit by those bombs that they drop.
You probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Of course, of course. Hold cast to fire in rapid succession. Each time you enter chamber, you get some money. Your attack is faster. 20% attack speed. That's kind of crazy. The money is nice, but I feel like it's hardly necessary. Zeus Call or Poseidon, both of them are a challenge up. 10% HP is what, like 16 extra health? Allows me to play a bit greedier. Ah, let's do it. I don't usually buy those, but we're gonna go into a challenge room anyway. Let's go for another Zeus buff. A boon, perhaps. I hate this room, I'll be honest. I missed my cast because I'm flailing so hard. You gotta take advantage of the backstab versus that guy, that's for sure. Something I don't really consider very often.
That shield of yours called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man.
True.
Of course, though how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
That's fun. Your chain lightning effect bounces plus 6 more times before expiring. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna take that because my chain lightning's on my attack and I'm attacking all the time. Also, I'm gonna adjust the settings once more, just turn down the sound effects. And then we have to go to the key room next, which is fine by me. Slowly increase our stockpile of keys. One room I haven't seen in a hot second is the dang boat room. I should be happy that I haven't seen it, I should imagine. Does chain lightning bounce back and forth between the same two enemies? I'm gonna have to assume no. That would be kind of crazy if it did. There's a lot of effects going on. That was a pretty easy room. I'm sure I took some damage, but... Alright, we are a little low on money, and I do kind of undervalue Dionysus's stuff. Oh, that's actually a challenge room between Dionysus and Zeus. They're fighting over my favor, but instead I'll ignore them both. Get some more moolah, some Charon obols. Oh, there were 2 enemies in that stack. That's kind of funny. I thought it was just the one. Just dashing like a madman. I feel like I'm getting better at dealing with those guys. It helps that I have a pretty good build here, it feels like. Don't stand in the lava. I'm just kind of spamming buttons. It's working, but I'm just kind of spamming buttons. Okay, Centaur Heart or Karen's Obol, or Karen's Shop, I guess. Chamber 22. Let's go to the shop. 253 is pretty good. This might be a mistake. But maybe I overvalue HP containers a little much. Hey, we have the opportunity for one anyway, and I think this is a random gift. So we can choose... The boss room is next. Do I take the random gift? It's glowing. It could be anything. It could be a legendary boon for all I know. We'll do it. We got to. I snubbed the Centaur Heart earlier. Let's do it again.
Oh, hey, man, what is new?
Dionysus gift.
With that Chiron, man, he's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
None of these feel amazing. Dash causes hangover. Hangover effects also make foes slower. And your cast does Festive Fog. Although that is like a decent damage up on the cast. Could I get both? Oh, you're right. I can get both. See, that's thinking. That's thinking, and that's some math. Some quick maths. Dropped a little bit more frames. Still at 1.4 total percent, so I guess I can't complain too much. I will get both. Who needs gemstones? I got 45. Alright. Feeling pretty good. Let's see how this goes.
Course is set.
I've only killed the Hydra once. It is dropping more frames again.
You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
The Hydra is not much for talking, it seems. That said, last time I fought the Hydra, I was using the bow, which just straight up seems like the best weapon for this fight, because you don't have to get in there. Alright, let's work our way around from the edges. I was like stuck. I'm out of range. There we go. I should maybe save the call for this phase if I can get an AoE. Kind of a messy fight, but it's working out. Maybe a bit of a waste of the call there, but it's hard to judge the range on this weapon.
Any more heads?
But we did it.
No? It's brilliant.
Brilliant indeed. Onwards and upwards. Starting to think this game might be pretty easy. Time for me to die to Theseus. Heal up, get our damage buff. You love to see it. No money.
Should I take the trade?
Again, I could get rid of Dionysus' aid, but I feel like calls are hard to find, so I'll just keep it for now.
Closer. Yes.
Yes. I feel like I'm making a pretty good,
Everything's so green.
pretty good speed on this too.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
I don't think I did this last time. You got nothing to say? You ain't gonna say nothing. Alright, Zeus or the pomegranate. Let's go for another Zeus buff. Let's see if we can get a chain lightning on our dash or something. I guess that's not really something you can get now that I think about it. There are these,
No chance.
the Heart Seekers or whatever they're called. I'm pretty sure these enemies were not in the game when I was playing it. In the early access period. Because I'm also pretty sure I had never played this game when it was 1.0. I had that realization yesterday. I almost jumped back into that explosive egg. Okay, that actually went pretty dang well, all things considered.
I accept this message.
Your lightning effects also makes foes jolted. Next attack self-inflicts lightning damage. No chain lightning, unfortunately. We could just get the dash. The thunder dash seems pretty good. It is kind of weak though. Your lightning effects also makes foes jolted. I mean, if this works on chain lightning, this feels like a bit of a no-brainer, I'll be honest. So let's try that. 60 extra damage versus 10. And I don't like taking damage, so I don't really want to do Heaven's Vengeance if I don't have to. The exits were in top right. Ooh, I thought I heard something over here. We have a Chaos Pit. There's a Daedalus Hammer. Pup, are you still around? Do you know if I take the Chaos Pit, if the rooms next will be changed? Like, if I go in there, will I still have the option of the Daedalus Hammer? Because that feels like it's pretty good. It's cool that you can hear the things change when you enter or exit the room, finish the room. I guess I shouldn't trying to say there. I'm sorry, I'm still a bit out of sorts. Like I said, it was a weird morning. No answer from Pup, so you know what, I'm gonna take the Chaos Pit and we'll see. My choices were the Heart and the Hammer. We'll see if we still have those choices here.
Within the underworld,
Looking like no.
Most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
The purple boon of chaos.
Recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Cannot earn money, but afterwards my dash strike is increased. I am dash striking a lot. Each time I special in the next 3 rooms, I get hurt, but I get an extra cast permanently. Life total is reduced, but I get a higher boon percentage. Let's do the dash strike. Feels like a thing. And yes, unfortunately, we do not get the choice between the hammer and the heart. We have to take the shadow. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
More bright swords.
I guess for next time, if I was in that opportunity, I probably would just take the hammer or the heart. I feel like hammer's very good. I feel like it's hard to say no to a hammer. If someone asks you a question while they're holding a hammer, it's hard to say no, you know? That was a bit foolish. This cast is getting me into trouble. Every single time I cast, I get hurt. It's got a slower casting animation than I want it to. Well, we are losing some HP now. Okay, we have our choice of the hammer or the palm now. None of these are like so particularly powerful that I want to upgrade them, I feel like. So let's go with the hammer. The hammer is just an all-around upgrade for the most part. I just stood in his face and got hit. Why are you impervious? I guess it's this brimstone thing. No regeneration. Man, I'm taking so much damage.
Time to mix up my style.
Your special can strike up to 4 additional foes. During your dash, your special is faster. Your bull rush gains a power rush. Oh, so it's like a power shot. Ooh, I love the power shot of the bow. 500% extra damage. Problem is, I kind of stopped using the bull rush once I got the pulverizing strike, or whatever it's called. Dread Flight seems good, but that's only going to help if there's like a huge amount of enemies. And most of the time when I dash, I'm spamming attack rather than spamming special. It's either Minotaur Rush or Dread Flight for sure. Maybe this will encourage the Bull Rush a bit more. I mean, it should, but we'll see how it actually goes. We have like no money, which makes sense because we took that Chaos boon. We could really use this Eye of Lamia. I don't need the move speed, I feel like. As much as I love move speed. I guess I should have looked to see, but we wouldn't have enough money to justify going to Charon anyway, so we'll do the challenge room Zeus fight.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
So this guy regenerated up here. These butterflies are hard to see. It's kind of annoying. I'm really hoping that they're just not constantly regenning until I kill this thing in the middle. Kind of seems like that. Shield boys and spear boys. We haven't seen those yet.
They'll just keep coming because of that butterfly ball.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for telling me, Zag, because I didn't piece that one together. Stop shooting at me. Ow. Oh, I didn't kill the other eye up there. There we go. Rough room for sure.
To stay away from me. Olympus, I accept this message.
After using call, you deal more damage. After you dash just before getting a hit, you get a bolt. Let's do the extra damage on call. Seems wise. Let's just go for the money rather than the Hermes boon. I feel like you can make an argument for either. I am very broke. That's because I took the Chaos boon, though. Good, we got some HP back. Ow, man. There's so many particle effects now, I'm just getting hit by everything. That's what I'll blame it on. Nothing else.
Let's think about this.
I could sell the buff. Like this is HP, right? So we should probably go for that.
Great shields.
Yeah, I want to say these regenerating guys were not in the early access time that I played. Oh my god, I just took damage. Just took more damage.
Not yet. I'm out.
Oh, you're still alive? Sheesh.
Much better.
I could use the key, but I don't want to do a challenge room. Now I'm like worried that I'm gonna be missing stuff. These rooms are kind of big, but I think there's not much else going on here. Why do the mini chariots sound like cats? They're like meowing.
One's rearming.
One of them just respawned. This one here. I almost did the exact same thing.
Nearly got
You think
me.
they're laughing? I guess that makes sense.
Power.
Oh, we got a shadow well here. Thank you, Nyx. My hero. My heroine. She's extending the run, although I guess that might mean we're not gonna be able to afford something from Charon. What else was here? Armor and an extra stone. Yeah, we're not taking those. Let's take the free room. Maybe we can heal again. Pup, I just started playing last night. This is like run number 7. I pet the dog every time I go back, okay? Okay, so total 300, so we cannot get a palm. We cannot get everything is what I'm getting at there. I haven't gotten a palm yet on this run.
No need to. The magnificently ominous facade of the Great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope to win.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Yeah, like, I hate to say it, Zag, but I don't have much confidence versus these guys either. What is this? It's like a purple, giant purple sword or something. Do I take the palm or do I take a Dionysian boon? How many Dionysus boofs? Why would I call him a boof? We have 3 total, and one of them is just the fountain drink. I'm just trying to think if there's going to be like many synergies in there. Let's take the palm.
Should come in useful.
More doom damage is pretty good. I'm not really paying attention to that, I'll be honest. More damage over time on the call. Or more cast damage. I feel like let's take the doom. Because that's something I can just kind of repeat.
Powered up.
Powered up indeed. Alright, well, let's go to this arena.
Care for a rematch?
So, the Fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius. Or rather, to besmirch the honor of this competition.
Besmirch what honor? You're just complaining that you lost, even though I was outnumbered.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. And the guy with the shield, you know, Theseus, it's hard to even get an opening, especially when the bull's running at you, so.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You.
What about an
however,
8th truth?
soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself!
How about you? I totally forgot that I got the bull rush thing. Dang. Wasted call there. Or wasted cast, rather. Ow! I tried to dodge behind this statue thing and still was not enough.
Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, Fiend.
I imagine the buff I get on my call probably doesn't stack with itself, so I should space them out a little bit. Ow! Okay, I blocked it. Oh, he hit me with that last one? Oh my god, he hit me again. Yep. Stacks up to 10. That'd be crazy. That was just poor. Very poor. Yeah, because I'm talking about the Zeus plus 24% damage when you use a call. Oh man, I'm just getting hit repeatedly, even though this is like the most basic of movesets. And speaking of, I'm very scared. Which I think is justifiably so. But we're at the point where I can't really be scared because of the Poseidon buff. Yes, I am very afraid.
Oh no! You had no chance against the champion.
Yep. Just too much mess going on. I'm not confident enough in the shield. I do want a rematch. Give me my bow, and that would have been over.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
I didn't even see Dusa there. I was like, I'm not Dusa.
Maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to.
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Yeah, get to work. Do something for once.
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right
That's
now.
right. At the last run I did, I got a diamond and the bottle of ambrosia, but I can only talk to him about the diamond.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
Okay, so I'm going to assume that no one's going to take that bottle until I give them a decent amount of nectar.
Check in with the house contractor. Always have more pets for the greatest boy.
World's best boy.
You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
Pet him again? Nah. He can wait.
There we go.
Free Orpheus from solitary confinement. That must be what they're referring to, so I'll definitely do that.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician's sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Okie doke. We do have quite a bit of gemmage. I guess I'll get more court music now in future. Seats one or more individuals if they can sit in my bed chambers. That's fun. I should probably just keep doing these work orders first, right? Let's try this Infernal Trove. I feel like I should just get that. It's pretty cheap.
Good shade. Have yet another job for your distinguished team.
Switch keepsakes between regions. I don't know if that's all that worth it. Maybe it is. Trying to think of the use case there. This is all just decor. Same with this. I guess we could do some house repair.
Contractor, work approved. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
No more Nashes in the floor. We'll take the keepsake thing.
This assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Say hello to Orpheus.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why? I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
My answer is yes.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to. Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos?
A gentle
He
being.
approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
A gentle them.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand.
I like the shade just smiling, come by and smiling.
What are they on about now?
Cause of death, elephant. World's best boy is employee of the month. Employee of the day.
House servant.
Definitely not Meg.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Oh, she's had a taste already?
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Nice.
Leave me alone.
She's not one to chat. I'm making her job too difficult.
What's new?
So I can get some Titan blood in exchange for the ambrosia. Limited time offer. For 25 shadow? That seems pretty good. That seems like very good, in fact. Let's do it.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Indeed. I think we're done here. I didn't get any more nectar. It seems like you only really get one nectar per run. That's probably not true, but it sure seems like it so far.
Let's have a look here.
I gotta remember about this boiling blood. We can just barely not afford both, I think. We'll just take the boiling blood.
See you, Mira. That definitely came to pass.
I've met all of my distant relatives.
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
Ooh. 3 nectars out of that. That's pretty good. And 80 gems for free.
Enough without Orpheus in it.
That's good. Let's go back, I guess. Oops. Oh, you can add fountain chambers to each of the other floors. I was wondering. Why is this one just called Holy? I didn't really realize what that last floor was called. I'm still not even really destroying these urns. Maybe I should be focusing on them a little more. Just seeing if there's anything interesting. It seems like 90% of this stuff is just decor. Let's go for Urns of Wealth Greater and the Fountain Chamber Asphodel.
And I look forward to seeing the result.
Go practice your declaiming someplace else.
Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
You've no authority in my domain.
Okay, one more pet for Cerberus.
Circumstances call for more pets.
And I guess I do have Nectar now. I already gave Nectar to Cerberus and got the spiked collar. I could give it to Orpheus. I could give it to Meg. Let's give it to Meg.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
Cute.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Contraband put away into her gullet. A skull earring.
Thanks.
Alright, let's give one to Nyx as well.
Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child.
That's why he doesn't get one.
However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
The black shawl. And with the last one, I'm gonna give it to Skelly. He puts in a lot of hard work around here.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate. For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
Are we gonna question how this man drinks nectar? Just like drips on out of his cage. The lucky tooth.
What's that one there?
Deal 10% damage striking 10% damage striking undamaged foes. Also striking foes from behind. 20% extra damage while at low HP. Automatically restore up to 50 when your life total is depleted. Is this is just an extra death defiance? It's like a mini death defiance, I guess. That seems pretty good. The Shattered Shackle. Attack, special, and cast each deal 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. That seems pretty crazy too. So that would explain why you might want to put on like this keepsake at the start of the run and then take it off later. That said, I only need 2 more to upgrade the spike collars, so I feel like we just keep that for the moment. Also, it's from Cerberus, so come on. Escapes attempted number 7. Yeah, we already did that. Alright, let's do one more, and then I'm gonna call it a stream, just because I'm feeling out of it, but I wanted to play this anyway.
Fine day or whenever to get me out of here.
Fine day or whenever. Yeah, that's fair. I want to upgrade the spiked collar, so we'll keep that for now. I am so happy to see this glowing purple, because now it just gives me an excuse to take my favorite weapon. Let's freaking go. Okay, I gotta get used to the timing again. There we go. Yeah, that's it.
I'm ready. Olympus calling.
It's been a while since I talked to Poseidon. He got me killed, in fact, so...
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
Can you believe the nerve? Attack deals more damage, knocks foes away. Same with special and dash. Yeah, I had someone in YouTube chat saying that the bow was their least favorite weapon. But for me, it just makes the most sense because you just play safe with it, you know? And as long as you have the timing of the power shot, everything goes swell. The one thing I don't like about the bow is the special. Like, the special feels very weak no matter what you do with it. I've never tried the fists. Actually, I think I might have on the one save. On my Epic Games Store save. Let's just take the free damage up on the attack. And that's why. One free power shot makes quick work.
Come.
Yawn. And the dog collar has been upgraded. I have 100 HP to start. We also haven't seen Aphrodite in a second, so in a hot second. I'm gonna hit this snooze ad button for the moment. Although that might just mean it might get in the way later.
The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Yeah, it sucks down here. Casts is wide short range, resists some damage from nearby foes' attacks. Let's go with the Heartbreak Flourish, just for some extra special damage. And maybe it'll give me some reason to use it occasionally. These rooms are very easy right now compared to what I was just dealing with. So I learned last time that the next rooms you have choice of change if you go into the chaos hole. And our only choice is money or chaos, so let's take the chaos. As much as money is nice. The chaos is too tempting.
So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Can you not take the blessings? I never really considered that. Permanent money increase, but for the next 4 rooms you can't get money. This doesn't even matter because I don't use special very often. This is max HP. That, oh man, these are pretty good. This is so early in the run, and I already have max HP because of the collar, that I think I'm gonna take the Pauper's Affluence, and then we'll permanently get more money over time.
What's for sale?
Centaur Soul would have been pretty nice, but no money. So definitely not gonna go see Charon. I feel like everyone pronounces the name differently. Oh, I just directly dodged onto the trap. I was doing so well. And of course, got myself hurt for no reason.
That's better.
Last time, I was taking a lot of Artemis buffs, and that was doing real good work for me. Last time I used the bow, is what I'm trying to say there. So let's do it. Dang old Doom Skull. Doomstone. That's rude. They just walk into me, man. They just walked into me. Alright, that went pretty well.
Broken to bits.
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's like the choice between Artemis and Athena is specifically offense or defense. I had Athena's call the first time, the very first call that I had, and that was pretty good for sure. Attack is stronger with chance to crit. That's what I was using last time. Cast seeks foes, chance to crit. Dash attack deals more damage. I feel like I'm just naturally doing dash attacks, and I don't really want to replace the Tempest just yet. So let's hope that's gonna go down the way I want it to. It's just part of my muscle memory to charge up the power shot, dash, and rinse repeat. I just stood on the trap. It's always the traps. The one thing that's weird about the bow is it makes your cast basically almost pointless. Still no money. More shadow, more keys. We're pretty rich on keys. I'm sure I'll get another one just naturally. So let's take the shadow in the free room. And then I think we also take the HP container. I don't value the palms too much. That might be a mistake. I just like having HP.
You're nothing.
You're nothing. Sheesh. I mean, it's true. They're dying real quick like.
Feeling good.
I do be feeling good. To the point where we're definitely taking more offense versus another heart container. Ow. I got hit by the lout.
Cries of battle.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
I feel like at this point I've slain more than 1,000. Your cast sends a Blade Rift. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage for that encounter. That doesn't seem very good. Your attack, special, and cast deal more damage. My urge to kill rising.
It's me or them.
We still don't have much money as a result of chaos, but that's fine. I think this is the challenge or Meg fight coming up too. And unfortunately, we don't really have much choice here.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I guess I should be destroying these, right? Like sometimes they drop money. That's what I bought the thing for. Or is it obvious which ones drop money? Well, that's unfortunate. I think I don't even take this. It's just 10 HP. And I don't want to waste 50 care on obols. So let's go. My last Meg fight went really well, so...
I heard what happened. You crossed the river over a flame. You really did it.
Yeah, twice in a row.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did it, but it changes nothing.
This is the only attack that really scares me. I guess the other one being the AoE death zones. Don't get in. We phased her. Phase 2. No thanks. I guess I should be trying to destroy those projectiles with my attacks. Like, that seems pretty effective. And if I get into that muscle memory, then that means that when I have the Athena deflex, what? Easy.
Yes.
I was gonna say, did I even take damage? I took 5 damage.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Oh, thanks, Papa.
My keepsake collection. Just what the house contractor ordered.
Okay, so the spike collar's fully upgraded. Is there anything interesting I should be taking now? Let's take the lucky tooth, maybe. Well, it's hard to argue with 50 HP. Let's do it. Why not?
That one. Any boons worth giving up?
I'm tempted to get rid of the Tempest Strike so we could replace it with something better. Wait, 30% on the Tempest Strike. What if I replace it with the other? Oh, you can only switch one. Dang. I was thinking I could have taken Achilles. I mean, I don't really care about treasure too much, gemstones. That said, let's do it. Yeah, I guess I gotta keep the Tempest Strike now. I guess in future I'll consider that. Stripping one of my buffs and taking the Achilles thing instead.
Up we go.
And I think I did see there's a little skelly icon on my HP bar. There is.
Love that sulfur smell.
That's cute.
The bloodless lie in wait out there, I guess.
That's what they call them. The bloodless. Instead of the wretched. More monies, please. That's what I do anytime I have a job review. I just go to my boss and say, more monies.
Inferno bombers.
Ow.
just take that.
Pretty simple room. More monies or more palm of power? We have quite a bit of monies now. More HP would be nice because we just got rid of the spike collar. I think that's the play. I'm glad I looked. The knockback is actually proving not so much that annoying and actually pretty beneficial for when enemies get in my face. I thought I'd be out of range. I'm never out of range with these dang dudes. I hate them. Now we get the palm.
Steady now.
Unfortunately, we are no longer one-shotting the witches. That's kind of expected, though. Got a wave maker up there. Who just voluntarily jumped into lava. Aw, man. I guess the wave maker died in lava.
Gods grant me strength.
Attack deals more damage, 12%, 10% on dash strike, or 4% on everything. Let's take the Tempest, 12%.
Juicy.
We have so much money. Time to go visit Charon. Trying to find all the indie devs. Yeah, there's quite a lot joining Blue Sky, that's for sure. I think we take the obvious choices here.
Just what I need.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together and our love for one another perseveres.
I should have gave her the nectar. I should have gave her the nectar, you know what I'm saying?
We have here, little Hades. Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
What are you doing here, Poseidon?
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
That's a great statement. Explaining what an idiot you are, but you're the one able to articulate it the best.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen a duo. When you mix love and water, you get increased palms of power. Sure. Weak effects more potent, and then those short range cast. Gonna stalk my follows. I don't know if I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just following a lot of art people. And yes, Josh just joined today, so I was gonna mention that. And then I forgot. I got distracted by Aphrodite. Excuse me.
Thanks, family.
Alright, so we're on the lookout of more palms now. I was very happy to see he followed me back because I thought for sure, like, there's been some people who have not followed me back on the trip to Blue Sky, and that's fine, but I thought for sure Josh would be one of them. Just because, you know, as mentioned, I'm not the best poster. This is too much crap going on. Can I just say that? Like, what the heck? I'm just getting swarmed. I found myself in a bullet hell all of a sudden. And I'm in the staying corner again. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I think it's a bad thing. Holy crap. Stop! Whatever you're doing, I need you to stop. I'm just gonna die right here if you don't mind me. Standing in lava. Yeah, he probably doesn't. Your call fires a seeking arrow with 35% crit chance. We don't have a call yet. Any damage you deal has a chance to be crit. 3%. If we can palm this, that'd be crazy. Although I imagine it might only be 2 extra percent. It's one of these two for sure. Let's just go pressure points. Like, that's just constant. Now the question is, do we go for Chaos? It's Chaos or Hermes? Hermes. We cannot afford to go to Chaos after that last room. That's unfortunate. Ow, I dodged into it. Magma kill. Okay, hello Hermes.
Well, what's good there, cuz? Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Quick reload after dash briefly becomes sturdy. Take 30% less damage and move faster. Or after taking damage, you can get 30% HP back. I don't think that's very good. I don't think any of these are particularly good, I'll be honest. Because I'm not using my casts. I do like moving faster, although it's not really helping many of my situations. I guess becoming sturdy is pretty good though, all things considered.
That's the stuff. Should I take the trade?
Holy crap. I could sell the duo for 435. And Charon's right there. Oh, there's a Daedalus hammer. Holy crap. Ah. I'm conflicted. Like, this is literally doing nothing for us until we find a Palm of Power. And even then, it's only +1.
The gods won't mind.
The first and only duo boon I've ever seen, and I'm just selling it. Give me heals, thank you. Oh, speaking of.
Greetings, it is I.
Your call turns you into an impervious blade rift for 1.2 seconds. I mean, we gotta take that.
The war is on. Which boons are going to be?
Pressure points! Yo, you already know that's what I wanted to upgrade. It's 4%. All right, time for the Hydra fight.
Don't you have something to say to me?
No. Why get into melee range when you can just shoot arrows repeatedly? You know? I still got into melee range. Alright, the range is a bit more than I thought it was. Wait, who the heck are you? Why is there a skelly here? I almost dashed into lava. What else is new? Okay. I don't know if these ads were in the first couple fights that I did. I don't think they were. Stop going into lava. Oh, I took damage there again. Oh my god, I almost got hit there again. Oh, there's still another head. No! I was so close! And of course the Skelly Death Defiance isn't the one that procced. I could have had this fight. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I definitely understand why people would not like the bow, because you have to put on a lot of effort to make the bow work well. Like constant power shot dodges adds up on the fingies for sure.
You surpassed my Hydra.
I sure did, Father. Should I take the trade?
I have so much money.
Hey, it's my keepsakes.
What things did I just get? I got the God Gauge and I got HP. Maybe we do the Bone Hourglass. Although that said, we only have the one Death Defiance now. So I guess we keep that. That's fine.
Enough of this place. Another day or night in paradise.
We see another palm, but of course I'm taking the Daedalus Hammer over it anyway. Like, if I still had that duo boon, I might have said otherwise, but... Is this one of those treasure troves that I unlocked? Kind of seems like it. I am the bowman.
The place is crawling with these.
Anyone who has a blocking shield is my worst enemy. Ow.
Enough.
Hold special. Oh yeah, it's a charge special now. Power shot is easier to execute, deals 150% damage. Hold to attack, cannot power shot. I mean, we obviously take the perfect shot.
Drawn tight.
Gain up to 50 shadow. I have 222 shadow, and I kind of don't want to waste my HP. It's gonna rain later this week when it's in the 40s all day. Yeah, that's what Canada's like, so... Showing a low of 27. Yep, I'm sure this next week we might even see snow, depending, because it's like ups and downs are kind of ridiculous lately. So it was a pretty mild week. I mean, no, it was pretty chilly last week, I guess. Again, it was ups and downs. There were some nice days and then there were some pretty cold days, so I don't know. I haven't looked at the weather. Let's go say hi to Hermes. Again, I still feel like these chariots are meowing at me. This power shot is one-shotting the chariots, which feels real good. Also one-shotting the eyeballs. $739 damage crit. Oh, I should give my nectar to one of these gods. I haven't given it to any of the boon gods yet. After using call, which is right trigger, gain dodge chance and move speed. Attack is faster. Do we just take attack is faster? I feel like we just take... That might throw off my muscle memory a little bit, but... 30% dodge chance is pretty good. Let's do second wind. Let's see how that goes. We still have the boon or the Charon shot buff for extra god charge when we enter rooms, so
permitted in this chamber.
okay, so I need to look out for shiny urns that you can destroy, because I'm really not I did say I should be giving... Oh, I can't even give the nectar to Poseidon here.
You found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
Your boons with knockaway effect deal bonus damage to bosses. That's my attack. 20% extra damage on my attack? Is that what that means? Knockaway damage. With knockaway effects that deal bonus damage. Okay, let's just take it.
Pleasure doing business.
Let's do it. Let's go for the Artemis as well. Maybe I can actually give her the nectar. Oh, great, it's this one. At least this one I don't have to get in the butterfly. I love the Doom music. A lot of butterflies.
Not now.
Oh my god, I just stood in the butterfly.
There's no end to these guys. Soul for now, thanks.
Okay, we give her the gift.
Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis.
The adamant arrowhead.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Critical damage versus armor. That's such a low chance that's ever gonna proc. I mean, in any case, these are kind of a low chance. Cast Seeks Foes is not terrible. And it is extra damage on the cast. But again, I don't use the cast too often. The problem is I only have a 4% crit chance, which is like 1 in 25 shots. Maybe it'll work in the Theseus fight. I mean, it's a passive, right? Like, can't go wrong doing that. More money or more palm? I think in this situation, let's take the palm. Hello, Adam. Hope you're well. I'm playing Hades. This is the second day of my new save file. This will probably be the last run, and then I'll raid Brack if people are sticking around.
One's regenerating.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'm still not the best at it, that's for sure. But I'm having fun with my power shots.
A palm of power.
What's my plan for finishing this game? I don't know. I guess theoretically it's to get 10 wins, right? I think we just take the 4% increase on everything. I'm almost certainly not going to 100% it, but I do like the idea of getting the 10 wins. I don't know. Do we go for the other nectar? How many keys do we got? We got 7. I do need one more key to upgrade the fists.
I needed one of those.
Yeah, I could have used that. Random item? It could even be a Death Defiance. Okay, that's not so bad. You're waiting for Hades 2 to get achievements before playing more. Yeah, I played a little bit of it, and it seems very good. I know my cousin loves it a lot already, so... I'm intrigued. Key or no key? We already got a nectar. We just gave it away. Let's get the key. Just so I can try the fists next attempt. Because if I have tried the fists, it would have only been on one run. That sounds right. Because on my Epic Game Store save file, I only played during the early access period. So some of these enemies I've never even seen before, like these shield guys. Prior to yesterday, I had never encountered them. And I wish I would still never encounter them, because they suck. Ow. That's what I get for going into melee range. Okay, that's what I get for staying in range. How can you block while you're attacking? Wait a second. Another key. Well, I guess we're taking the other key. I can't justify going to a challenge room. And I don't want to sell anything. So here we go. Yet another key.
I'll destroy you.
That's the confidence you need, Zag. $699 damage crit. Seems pretty nice. But wait, there's more. Okay. I survived for another room. I don't think I've seen the event over here. Is it? I can't imagine it's Sisyphus again, is it?
The fates decided this
Nope.
was, I guess. And where?
No, I guess I could have let him mumble.
Go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
The Shade offers one of several premium goods. Replenish use of all Death Defiance. For the next 5 chambers, restore 30% HP. Oh man, this is tough. I feel like I'm not going to survive 5 chambers. Let's just take the Death Defiance.
Thanks for this.
Is this supposed to be Hercules? Like, who's this?
Patroclus.
Patroclus. Oh, okay.
Amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers, carved of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute to the greatest heroes which mortality can offer, there to honor them in life as well as death.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
Yeah, he do be a handsome fellow. I feel like because I'm on death's door, I need to just take the free room and hope I'll get some heals. Close to getting heals. HP container. Close enough.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you for your services. Now time to go die to Theseus.
Gentlemen.
We're not dying to the Minotaur.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world, but you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth.
Sheesh.
Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Are you kidding me? The perspective screwed me. Oh my god. Oh, he can do a triple jump? Alright, death defied. We still have the Skelly death. He did the triple jump. Yahoo! Yippee! And now I'm getting shot. That's bad. Don't need me to say it, that's bad. And I took damage immediately. Please hit with the arrows. I move so fast, sometimes I overshoot my dodge behind the pillar. Okay, at least I didn't die to the Minotaur twice. We're not gonna talk about the death defiances. Those don't count. Alright, we phased him. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ow. I dodged into them twice.
I send you to the depths of hell.
That was a pretty good attempt, all things considered. I'll definitely be stuck there for a little bit. I'm surprised I even got the first victory that I did.
Theseus.
Ouch.
Oh, I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
It's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
GG indeed.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
With that, I think we're gonna end it here. I could talk to these people, but I could just do that next time, right? Saved less than a minute ago. So yes, thanks for watching, folks. I am just gonna raid Brack, because that's convenient timing. So, yeah, I'll see you around. Maybe I'll stream during the week. If not, I'll stream on the weekend. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.